Heyo everybody, it is Voltage and we are here with another Dragon Ball Super card game Fusion World video. As you can see, you might be wondering, Voltage, how did you get your home screen so crisp? It was money, unfortunately, it was money. But real talk, they did drop something new on the game, which was this anniversary set. It costs 2,000, so you could farm it up free to play. It gives you this home background and sleeves, as well as these 15 special art cards. I looked through each one. They're actually really fire. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna cop it because I love this game so much. So I did, but even for free to play, if you want to, save up, I think you can get it. It's up until April 1st, so consider checking it out if you just think it's cool, but really I don't think it's something any person needs, but I think it's cool, that's all. So, what are we actually doing today, Voltage? You didn't just come here to flex, and y'all clicked on the thumbnail, you know what we're here for. It's this guy right there in the corner. I don't have a way of, so I thought I could display the sleeve and the leader. Here we go. I actually don't know how to put card sleeves on, on myself. I could be tripping. I'd be in the deck. Oh, it's in the deck. I see. Hold on. I'm a genius. As you can see, we're using Saiyan Goku. Here's a bit of his deck, a little bit of a taste of that. I'm lost, bro. I'm lost. I'm gonna figure this out though. All right, I was a little blind, I was a little lost. There we go. Sleeve changes. It's right there at the bottom right. What? How do I set it? There we go, double click. Okay, I've never done this before. As you can see, I don't really buy sleeves and stuff. But I think they're sick. My first time, and it looks good. So, in honor of Super Saiyan Goku, we're using the Super Saiyan Goku card sleeve. Now, I did, unfortunately, end up having to buy his secret rare. I only have one in the deck because I had to buy it with the free currency they gave out. I haven't gone too much deeper for it. And unfortunately, this deck isn't the most top tier. But I did fight it in the last video, which you guys saw. It was pretty sick to fight. I do think it has some sauce. We just have to see if we can actually get that sauce out the pot or if I'm burning in the kitchen. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. That didn't make any sense. That being said, let's get into the first match and let's see if Super Saiyan Goku from Namek has what it takes to cook in the meta. See y'all in the first match. Here's the first match. All right, let's go. Who are we fighting? My guess is Gogeta or Vegito because they're the best team in the game right now. But we might see a devious mix. Daima Goku. Okay, these two are supposed to be in a very similar tier to each other. So let's see this. Funny enough, I had this fight on the reverse side last video. So let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can make this happen. Also, I have this. Is this the game background? Okay, hold on. We can keep this. Secret Rares here as well. What is that? Is that music playing? Hold on. Okay, so I double checked because that was tripping me out for a second. That is the game that is making that noise. So they changed the music, interestingly enough. I did not notice that they had a music update. As for what we're charging, Gohan, I do have more of you. You can go for right now. It's a bit early for you. Then we got either Mori, who is going to be a blocker and take one of our life, or Bulma, who's going to reveal a Namek card. Let's go ahead and play Mori. Get this blocker out, take a life away. We do want to kind of race down to 2 life to really get pumping. So that's what we're going to do. And with that being said, yeah, this is if your life's at 2 or less, you don't have a Son Goku sitting in a battle area, he gets that effect off. So let's end the turn there. See if he can cook. So we do want to get the secret rare out. He is the best of the best that we've got. We also get him out for a 4 cost if we meet the conditions. But I only have 1, unfortunately. If this deck was higher in its caliber, I would definitely let this rock some more. But it is not, unfortunately. So because of that, I mean, what am I saying? Let it rock some more. If the deck was better, I would get more secret rare. I go fish for some more of it. But it's not per se. So I don't see a reason to go deep for secret rare. But who knows? He might age nicely, so we'll find out soon enough. Okay, so we're doing a double Bulma play next. So if you have 6 more energy, add 2 cards, cost 1 of those Earthling and your drop to your hand. We don't need him right now. So we can probably get rid of Hercule for right now. We have 3 Bulmas. Okay, well, we can go ahead and attack ourselves first. Go for a draw. Yep. Future Gohan. See, save another one for later. Look at his special art. I really like that a lot. Looks very cool. You can get a better look here. Very sick, in case you haven't seen it. And then we go into Kaioken as we attack. That is dope as well. Don't need to play this card, though. So we can just go ahead and play 2 Bulmas. Let's get some Namek cards. We got none. Okay, not selected, but it's fine to get rid of them. Let's play another Bulma. Can we get a Namek card? And we do get Krillin. Yes, we want Krillin. Okay, that's great. And then that can end our turn. He may eventually just break Mori, but that's fine. If he does, it means I'm giving him something to go after, I guess. But yeah, he's gonna serve his purpose now and or later. So it's okay to have one out. I would prefer to save a few for later though, personally. See how it goes. Card game. I do love you. Also, as I'm recording this, it's 28th. The tournament grinding started on the 27th, yesterday, as I'm recording this. So I will do some videos covering the tournament. My spring break is coming up, so I'll have more time away from college to do so. So I'll probably start grinding right about then, and we'll do some videos of me trying to grind up tournament. They might be longer. If I could, I'd do streams, but we'll see if I can actually make that shake, because the internet has been, it's its whole own thing. I should do a video talking about what's going on with streams, because the internet is not the problem. It's where I live that's been the problem, and the internet company, so we'll get there. But I'll probably do a couple videos grinding, maybe showing some highlights or something like that. I'm gonna let her attack. She's not gonna destroy that card, right? Yeah. If she gets KO'd, she's gonna draw 2. Okay. I could probably get rid of this Gohan for now. He's really just an extra throw-in I put in case. Although, he could... Yeah, still a KO. Gohan, you can go for now. Okay. And then we'll still attack. We need to get to 3 to flip. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and play Nappa this turn, or do we do Krillin? Life to hand, and then one in hand energy to rest mode. You also have Nappa here. I could do Krillin and Bulma, though. Let's get the Krillin and Bulma on the field, I think. Let's do a draw first. I'm not going to actually attack Pansy, but I might do it with the Krillin card. This Dende is a throw-in of my choice, because he could save our life if it came down to it. If life's at 1, he will heal us a little bit. I didn't see too many people using him. Maybe I'm just, like, seeing a vision that's not there. But I felt like he could be a lifesaver, and he was filling in a missing slot in my team, so I said, screw it, I'll go for it. Let's go ahead and drop Bulma. My third one. Nothing from that. Okay, well. And then Krillin. Add the life to hand. I should have done that first, actually, because I would have been able to awaken on my attack. But that's okay. We'll actually just still not awaken yet. And then Krillin, we will attack Pansy, and let's get one of the 5Ks for incentive. He'd have to use his 5K and one more, which is why I'm doing that. Unless he just drops a 10K, I guess. Which, I mean, either way, is kind of still a victory for me. Does he just take the KO and draw the 2 cards? Is the question. He decides to use 2 to block. That's fine. He's just debating what he wants to give up. Mori, okay, that's fine. And then Krillin can stay. If he gets targeted, that's fine. We're already kind of where we need to be. I now have the control. I see the Great Vegeta's chilling here. I kind of forgot I had him in my hand. He's going to be an important play soon. We want to get that life to 2 or less, and then play Goku, who will be 3 costs. So a 1 cost would have been actually nice, like a Mori in my hand right now. I'm not going to lie, because he'd be able to let me get to 2 life and put the Goku out. But I can take a hit here and then block everything else this turn, and then I'll be ready. So we'll be good. Then we need to start doing some damage ourselves. But I've seen some criticism on the deck is that the fact that Goku has to teeter around this 2 life is scary for getting bombarded. And I agree, because I don't feel like I have much strong defense against a bombardment. He's going to reduce... Which one? Is he going to do a double mini? No, he wouldn't do that. He's going to get rid of one of my Bulmas? Unfortunate. Yeah, just get rid of one of my Bulmas. Okay. Kind of cheesy. But no, that's red. That's red. I love red. Unfortunately, though, I've seen that the androids still are considered better in the meta, man, if I can speak. Better in the meta than... Oh, look at this transformation. They're better in the meta than the new leader, once again. Like, what's new? It's like that every season. So, unfortunate. But at least Goku's better than the Broly deck, and the other decks are not existing green. So, I mean, small W's, I guess. I'm not sure how I feel about the new music. What do you guys think about it? Do you like the new music or not? I'm curious if there's a way to, like, change this. No, it's just really what they just changed it on their own. I guess so. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about it. They're going for Krillin. Do I Mori here? No, because when he gets KO'd, he'll give me energy. Do not activate. He can take Krillin. Go for it. And then take an energy. We can get rid of one of the Gohans, I guess. Although this could help me later. I guess Dende, I'm not going to lie, because like I have more of him in the deck. He's just kind of like my emergency spare. Maybe that was bad. No, it should have been a Nappa. That was stupid. It should have been a Nappa. That was a misplay. Nappa's getting put in energy next turn, 100%, at least one of them. I mean, I guess then I would have put Nappa in energy and I would have put Dende, or I would have given up Nappa now and then put Dende later. So, like, either way, it's fine. Either way, it's fine. Maybe I would have put both Nappas. Maybe. Don't activate the skill. We will take the hit. Thank you. Okay, this Gohan. Double check what he does again. On play, if life's at 2 or less, he chooses a card in the battle area and KOs it. Or can take away a life and KO one. So he either heals, or he either just KOs one, or heals you and KOs one if you take the life. Okay. Let's put a 30k on her. Oh, that is... No, I'm going to block it and die. Heck yeah. Go ahead and block that. You're done, Mori. I'm glad I saved it. Doesn't make that much of a difference, though. Goodbye, Mori. You lived out your purpose for right now. I'm a little worried about the future here, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Daima is, I mean, I lost this before, so I can't even blame Daima, but Daima's a really good deck, too. One non-Neva would cost 4 or less. He takes, oh, well, the star of the deck himself. I actually do want to use the Gohan and play the Secret Rare here, so I'm going to do that. Chaozu, if life's 2 or less, choose back card 5 or less, and can't attack during the next turn, and he's a 10k. We'll save him, get rid of one of the Nappas. Gohan, come over here. Chaozu, come over here. And then you move here, and then what I'm going to do is play Goku. So we'll do that. Let's actually attack and get this Awakening out. So, yep, we'll go ahead and attack first. And we'll attack the leader. Got our super combo. Nice. Then we'll flip. Because we got our draw and then get the extra one. And look at this. Oh, that transformation's sick. They did nail that. They did nail that. I was thinking this is our 30k bonus. Very nice. Very nice. And then at the end of our turn, we discard a card from hand. And we can heal ourselves to keep ourselves at 3, which is good. And then we will attack from there. Yamcha adding some defense is good. So he does choose to block that. 10k and then Neva, okay? But we will start putting some pressure. Okay, then what we want to do is use Gohan. Life's at 2 or less. Choose up to 2 battle cards cost 4 or less and KO them. We're just going to do that now. Which is going to give him back 2 cards, unfortunately, but it's okay. And then he gets a 2. And then we draw Goku here. Double strike. And that's really it. Just 45k double strike. And we'll do it. And we do want to keep him alive. But that will make him attack us less. And step end. After the card will discard, it's Nappa. I'll tell you right now, it's Nappa. He does use super combo. And then one more. Yep. Okay, there's a second. He blocks it. Now we'll play defense, and we're looking good. But now we get Secret Rare out. We will activate the skill. Discard Nappa. Go ahead and take a card and put that into life. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Does he choose to attack me, or does he choose to attack the other? Choose the thing. And remember, we can take 1 hit. We do not want to take more than 1, so we have kind of some free space to take 1 hit if we need to. But we don't want to go below that 1 smack, or else we're in some big trouble. Which is scary. So like a double strike is like a necessary block at this point in the game, which is actually is a really good play. It's a double strike at 3. But we'll see how things go as we get there. Our next play will be Great Ape Vegeta. He'll have double strike as well, and then he'll take one of the energies out, choose an opponent's battle card, cost 5 or less, and KO it. And we need to have 7 or less energy, so we don't want to keep ramping any further, but he will take 1 out, and then we'll be able to take out a cost of 5 while having 2 double strikes in the field. They're going to be a strong combo next turn. If we can't go with that, let's say we end up needing this instead, we'll go with this. And there's also this draw. Future Gohan would be pretty nice for that, and then he'll let me play a card of 3, which will also be useful, and he'll KO a 3 cost. So he's got a mix. We got a mix of plays here, and I really like the technicality of what we're doing with this deck. Can we beat the raw power that Red is putting out, though? Because I don't know. He's thinking. He does go with the Glorio. Just got my first copy of this guy today. He gets 5,000 off to the leader, which is really interesting. A unique ability. I haven't seen that yet. And then he can go back to active when attacking once per turn. Not to mention, this is for the turn, not the battle. So he can attack twice with Glorio. I will take one hit and likely block the other. There's also this one. Oof, that is scary. I'd rather block Glorio, or I'd rather get hit by Glorio on one. So I think what we're going to do is use the 10k Yamcha and block this one. And then I'll let Glorio hit me once to block the other Glorio. I need some more super combos. 3 more in the deck. I need them. I need them. I need them. I need them. We're about to put on some pressure ourselves. Pretty crazy. So that'll be nice. He gives Glorio a 35 boost. And it's for the turn. Okay. So we'll have to actually take 2 cards to block Super Combo and Chaozu. Okay. Actually, no. Super Combo and just the 5k on the field. Right? Yes. Okay, we'll eat one. Take a shot. Oof, that was not a great pull. At least we have an energy card. Easy enough next turn. And then he attacks again. Don't you dare combo something else. Don't be a bastard. Don't do it. Don't do it. You don't want to do it. Yeah, that's right. Okay, we'll do this. Super combo and Bulma. He actually chooses to ignore the secret rare. Will that bite him? I'm not sure. Can I ignore it? If my life's at 2 or less, can you choose one battle card and KO it? I think we just play Future Gohan and Gohan, actually. Get rid of Nappa. So, Future Gohan would come out, and then I can play a card of 3 or less to the hand, and that'll let me play Gohan, who, since life is at 2 or less, will just be able to KO the Glorio. So, I think we're going to do that. Let's start off by attacking and pressuring him. Himself. We'll go for the leader, because I can just pretty much guaranteed knock that thing out. And the next turn, I will be forced to play Great Ape, though. I won't have a choice. So, it's not great, but I could do Great Ape and Capsule, potentially. So, that would work out nicely. He uses a Daima Goku to block and another card he has to use. He does. Okay. Here comes the super combo. Okay. Now, in theory, I could just do this card and knock out the 4 cost, and then I could do this as well for the draws, but I think I'm still just going to prefer the plays. Which actually, I can still do the draw card after this. So, let's do Future Gohan. Oh, end of turn, he plays the card. But that's okay, because I think I can have his ability go off first, which will still allow Gohan's to go off. So that'll be fine. Then we'll attack with the 30 here. If not, I may have misplayed, but then I'll learn. I did misread that a bit, but I should be able to choose my order of activation if they're both in a turn. Okay, he does block again with 2 more cards. And what we need here especially is, can I get a super combo? Please. Okay, he does double block that. Let's draw the 2 here. Oh, no super combo. God. But I do have room, because I could play Dende, in theory. Next turn, I guess. But, alright. We will turn end. And then we can activate yours first. Play a card with 3 or less from the hand. Play Gohan. Then, because we activate Gohan's. And then we do life's at 2 or less, choose a battle card and KO it. And then we will KO Glorio. And then Goku's will activate. And we will get rid of... I gotta get rid of one of these, I think, honestly. And because we have so much pressure right now, I think I can actually just sack the Destructo Disc. I'd rather keep the clear of the field right there. Or really, next turn I need to do the 6, so let's get rid of this one. The Gohan. Keep the Destructo Disc for next turn. And add another to life. And then we're here. Now, we don't have much defense, is what I'm scared about. We don't have much defense, so... Let's see what we can do and what he decides to go for. It's a little scary. But I need the grade 8 play next turn. Ideally. And in the worst case, though, I do have Dende. I guess I could do, if he doesn't attack us at all, gets us to 1, I could use Dende, heal us 1 to get back to 2, and then get the rest of our effects going? Maybe. Oh, God. I forgot about him. Gohan's gone right there. He's going to negate the next damage he takes. And then minus 20k to... Yeah. Oh. He only does 1 damage, though. So he can only attack me twice. Okay. I mean, it could be worse. It could be worse. The problem is, if he chooses to go for the secret rare, I don't have much of a way to save him. Ooh. He instead chooses to go for Gohan. Okay. For Gohan. I think I let that rock, honestly. If I can live enough to play grade 8 Vegeta next turn, that'd be great. Is he going to attack with Daima Goku for the leader? He's not going to get it. For the secret rare? He doesn't know that or he could assume I have another. He is going to do that instead. Oh, I see. I don't have my life at 2 or less, but I shouldn't need it at this rate. Okay. And then he does 25. We will sack Chaozu. Well, Chaozu, if you have 2 or less, she's back card 5 or less and can't attack. Okay, well, we don't need Chaozu anymore, so we'll block that and live another day. Okay. Hold on. We might be able to make some. Shake. It's gonna be close. I think there's still a chance here. Can I pressure him enough to win right here, though? I don't know. Okay, let's get rid of a grade 8 Vegeta. Let's attack with the leader. I'm going to get rid of Dende because we need the offense here. And when we do this, we place 1 energy into its drop. We can use one that's already used and still save 1 for the Krillin. Does he block this or get it negated? Come on. Come on. Let it negate it. Negate it. Fingers crossed, man. I need him to negate this. Don't use your pressure. Let this get negated. Oh, man. I'm a little tense. This is going to be such a close game. He's thinking right now. He knows this is like the game-defining play right here. Question is he let it rock? Look at him. He's used up a lot of turn time thinking. I haven't even noticed. I've been so focused on trying to push this win through. But he knows I'm going to finish here. He doesn't know what I could have in the hand either. Like a second. He's probably scared of a second secret rare. Because he'd lose, probably, if he wastes too much stuff here. He does choose to block it. No, you bastard. Has he started to second guess it? He's starting to doubt himself. I don't think he really wants to go through, but he does block it. Okay. So what I'll do next is play grade 8 Vegeta. This should let me choose which energy I put into the throwaway. Yep. Get rid of one of the rest modes. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Then attack. He lets it rock, gets it blocked. Perfect. And then can he block this or not? This is the game-winning answer. Here we go. Destructo Disc. 20k bonus. And we'll put in our last card to make it 70. What's the answer? Does he win or not? He gets this, he wins. He loses. Boom! We get the win with Namek Goku. 1 secret rare is all we have to our name. But we take it. The W is ours. Oh, that was close. But I really like seeing the deck in action. Great first start. If you're enjoying it so far, consider subscribing and joining the Voltage crew. That being said, I do want to actually have a couple of, I don't know about announcements, but just show something in case any of you who play the game may have missed this. So I'm going to show that real fast, and then we'll get into match 2. So, that being said, let's take a look at the store real fast. So you saw, I showed this off that they dropped this. It's 2,000. I think it's pretty cool, but it's not something I'd say is essential by any means. However, the biggest piece of value, especially if you're new to the game, is that these are SRs. They're giving you 4 copies of all these SRs. They are new, so there's no dupe currency to be had here. But if you're missing these in old packs and don't want to go back and summon for them, this is a great way to do it. Even as a free-to-play, I think it is worth saving the 2K for them to really get some of your decks off the ground. The androids are still a vital unit I see all the time. This Gohan I see all the time still as a great unit. I don't know about Gotenks. Pan, I see all the time as a great unit still being used. Grade 8 Baby, I think, is the highest value in the set. Not only does he look sick, but he is still used in every black deck, which is currently the top deck in the game. This Goku is currently used in yellow, which isn't the top deck in the game, but is still pretty good on Janemba's team. He's still used. He's actually aged really nicely. So they're all great. These uncommons are just cool additions, really, making some of your super combos better. They can be really cool in that sense, getting this Whis, who's still used all the time. And then we have some of these commons. These are used often, like this card is used literally all the time by green. It's just sick. It's a sick bonus. I doubt people are missing it, but it's a sick bonus. This Frieza is used in yellow still. Looks so good. The Vegeta, this Gallic Gun is still used today. Looks so good. And then Super Combo Videl, you know. So pretty solid stuff I want to, you know, say maybe you want to check out. They did release these as well. These are free to play, though. You're going to get these in login. And then you have a chance to get some more special art cards here and there. So just, you know, like a cool bonus thing. You already know about the free decks. And then the upgrade packs. So I want to talk about these too. These are worth 1,000 each. As a free-to-play, I don't think you could get more value right now than saving up for one of these. Even more than potentially the anniversary set, unless you're just really missing something. That's close. This is also really nice. Or even if you spend just a tiny little bit of money. What I'm saying with this here is that they're giving away 6 SRs. 3 and 3 for each one of each of the new SRs. Crazy! Because the this deck right here, I'm moving. This right here gave you 2 for the one you're currently playing. So as a free-to-play, you just got this for free. If you save up the 1,000 for the main deck you're building as a free-to-play, which I would currently suggest either doing blue or black because they're the best teams in the game right now, but you can then use 1,000 and get 3 and 3 and get some SR side currency as well. Very, very good. If you're running a single deck free-to-play and you're chasing this, that's great. Even for me, I spend a decent little bit of money on this game, and I was missing plenty of these SRs. And I purchased, I think, one of these already, or I know I'm going to, which I need to get. I didn't need green too much, so I didn't buy it. I do need Glorios. I have literally 1 Glorios that's going to complete the set with some Tamagami spares. I do need 2 Vegetos. I need Janemba. I have 0 Janembas. Well, I have some Bio Broly's. That's some spares. And I have enough Gokus, but I need Pycons. That's more spare stuff. So I plan to get 3 or 4 of these. I might skip out on Vegetos because I only need 2 of him and just use some of that dupe currency to buy him. But it's great value. So if you're free to play, go for the team you're building and focus on getting that, and you will be cooking in this anniversary. Like they are literally handing you the ability to make your team, especially if you're running a deck that doesn't have a crazy secret rare, and they gave you a secret rare currency to get at least one of the ones you're missing. So if you've been playing this right, you will have a deck very easily with just free to play currency. You can build your one main deck, and if you're someone who spends money on the game a little bit, I would say this is high value. Definitely nab these. Maybe even all of them if you want, but definitely some of the ones that you're really missing, and give it a shot. So I just want to take a moment to talk about that in case you want my opinion or anything of that nature as a suggestion, because, you know, I love people playing the game. So the more people play the game, the better for me, because I, you know, obviously want this game to stay live. You know what I mean? So that being said, enough plugging. Let's get into round 2. Wish me luck. That was against a team that's considered on the same tier as ours. Is this going to hold up against a team considered to be better than ours? Let's find out. Okay, here we are with match 2. Let's see how this is going to go. What team are we up against is the big question. We're up against Beerus. I'm actually not sure off the top of my head how good Beerus has been considered in this current meta. So he could be scary, especially with that critical pressure. He could be really scary for us. We will go ahead and change this, I think. Even though we had some solid cards, most of them were just Hercule. Is this better? It's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. We really need to go ahead and cook up our own HP fast. See if we can find a Planet Namek with this card. We're also first. Not good for us. See how this goes. We can take this Krillin. It's actually great. Yep. That'll be good for next turn, and then we can end it there. But yeah, we're going to have to defend from Beerus a lot. So I'm going to start playing these cards and then, like, immediately using them. just to keep Beerus from doing crit, which even then we need 10Ks to stop the critical, so he's about to be tearing us up. That's going to be very bad for this deck. At least, I don't believe he draws because he's critical, so at least he's not drawing himself, but he's going to be costing us cards too. Probably going to have to use this Chaozu immediately. That's okay. We set up, okay, well, that's even worse. Yeah, this team might actually be a very bad counter to ours. I'm not going to lie. A little scary for Son Goku here. And on top of that, we're now forced to defend when we want to take damage, which is just not going to happen. So we need to damage him fast as well, if we can. But that's a big if. That's a big if. He should be done. I don't know what he's waiting for. Beerus, buddy. Is he really debating using his extra energy right now? Is that what he's thinking about? I'm not, I mean, if he wants to do that, I mean, hey, you know, go for it, man. I support. Go ahead and dump that. But he's taking a minute here. Not too sure what he's after. His clock is ticking, though. I guess okay, there we go. We finally ended him. I was about to have to cut that. All right, let's get rid of, I think the Gohan's more valuable, so we get rid of the Nappas. And then we'll go ahead and attack ourselves. And then they will get a Krillin play. We need to definitely start pressuring him, so Krillin will help. He's a thinker. See, I see a lot of people who think more than me, like longer than me, and I wonder if I'm doing something like, do I move too fast sometimes? I probably do, right? I'm like a king masher, but it's okay. Krillin, we'll go ahead and add a life to hand. We got the Goku ready. We'll go ahead and attack. Okay, should he ignore me or ignore Krillin and keep going for me? That's fine. Krillin will keep pressuring him too. Should he kill Krillin? That's also fine because it's going to get a energy in rest mode. Next turn, I think that we use Gohan and we get rid of that Whis. Oh, wait, no, that's the one-play Whis. It only lowers 5,000 by once. I thought it was the constant Whis. Okay, we're going to need another 10K sack. It's going to have to be Gohan, unfortunately. Because I don't need this critical. Really, it could have been Dende, but it'll be Dende next. It'll be fine. We're still a ways off from getting Gohan. Who's he playing next? Or we're a ways off from having used that Gohan. And there's more in the deck. Next turn, yeah, I think I'm Gohan. And then Nappa after that. We have a lot of zeros in our hand right now to be fighting Beerus. So that is a bit scary. A little scary. That's why I can't afford the crit. This deck cannot afford critical. And he's going to KO Krillin. But that is going to add the energy. Oh, I have to use my hand. So I guess I'll use the Gohan. One of them. I can use Gohan next turn to get rid of that Goku. And we'll eat this. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to let the Goku rock, honestly, and just let him keep doing damage to me for right now. Oh, but look at our hand size, man. This is not good. This is not good. Who do I even put in energy? I might have to give up Nappa if I don't get a card I can put up. Because I need that Dende to block next turn for Beerus. Okay, we got a Mori here. So it's either Dende or... Oof, he adds a card from light to hand. He's really valuable, I'm not going to lie. I think I do just get rid of Nappa for the moment. Let's go ahead and play Mori and Gohan. Yeah, so Gohan, you go first. Actually, we can get a draw too, but I want to awaken, so we'll do this. Gohan, one card for light to hand, then back card 3 or less and KO it. And I think we will just get rid of the Goku. And there's another Nappa. Okay, well. And then we're going to go ahead and play Mori. Let's attack with the 21st. Does he want to awaken? Please do. I need him to awaken and start whooping me a little bit. Because this is not going okay. Bears need to get that awakening out. He's letting it rock too. He's got a hand being built up. I certainly do not. Then we're going to play Mori as a blocker. And then he'll take a card. Another Dende. That's good because of block material. And then I forgot we awaken at 3. I'm an idiot. And then we'll attack. I mean, either way, we're going to do this. I'm just going to awaken after. It wouldn't have really changed much. Chaozu here's another block is good. Another 10k. He does awaken Beerus. Okay, no more critical. Awakens Beerus to block naturally and hold on to that. That's fine. I might save Mori unless he targets getting rid of him, but given that he's running red, I wouldn't be surprised. He also didn't realize this. He used his extra pretty early. I'm very confused about that. Like, was getting rid of Krillin really worth using that extra? I didn't even realize that until a second ago, but he sure did give it up. Maybe he's a newer player, but he seems to have some experience under his belt, so maybe he has a play behind that. I'm not going to lie. I think next turn we drop Nappa, which is going to be taking a card from life to energy. I think that's going to be fine with the ramp right there, and then we'll be able to awaken as well. Unless he just attacks us. Oh, well, there goes the blocker. So, because I forgot Beerus does that. Minus 10k to one character for the turn. Yeah, seems legit. Does he awaken me? If he goes for me, I'm going to let it rock so I can awaken naturally. If not, then it's fine. I kind of do want to take 2 hits, so I'll be at 2 life and get off the Goku. I could just go with that next turn. That'd actually be pretty good. So, what does he do? Does he go for Gohan, or does he go for me? Because then I can't really do Nappa next turn. He goes for me. Okay. I'll let it rock. We are not going to awaken either way. There's Vegeta. Okay, he'll be a good setup for that ramp very soon. And then Orochi for a draw. He's just setting up defense. Oh, man. Look at his hand compared to ours, though. He's got a good hand. He's just drawing this turn. Okay. Not good for us. Not at all good for us, actually. I guess I still need to play Nappa, get the 2 or less, and then unfortunately I can't use Chaozu very effectively, so let's see if we draw anything more effective. What is he doing? What? I mean, no? I don't see a reason not to save Gohan right there. Okay. That was a little funky. I did have to use the 10k to, like, protect that, but, like, so I guess it was a successful pressure. But at the same time, that threw me for a bit of a loop. And then a blocker Tien. Okay. That was a bit weird. Another Gohan. Okay, so I could play Gohan instead. And then take a card from life, go to 2. How do I want to play this? So Gohan, I might just be able to add a card from life. But I have to be at 2 to get his best ability. Or just Nappa for the ramp. I think we just go Nappa. Let's get rid of... Oh, gosh. I guess Chaozu... I really want to keep him, though. Dang. Gohan? That blocker won't last that long. I guess I do get rid of Gohan. I hate to, because that's my second one. I think that's my last Gohan. Or my last Nappa. But... who do I want to play this turn more? Nappa. No, either way, I didn't want to play either one. If I have to play one or the other, I'll just go with Gohan. So, charge Nappa. Okay, that took me a little bit more thinking than it usually does. Then we're going to attack and transform probably. Actually, we're going to play Gohan first. Gohan, let's go. And then we're going to do 1 card from life to hand. Choose a battle card with 3 or less and KO it. Which will KO the blocker. And then I do have Capsule Corp, so life is at 2 or less, and we can draw 2. It's actually perfect. So let's go ahead and attack ourselves. Get another Chaozu, which we don't actually need right now, and then we will flip. Okay, it's actually great. We just got those 2 capsules. It's going to save our hand a lot. So then we can attack with a 30k pressure, step end, because I can use both of these right now and get 4 cards. So that's actually insanely good for us, I can't lie. That's what we need right now. What is he going to do? We want to pressure this. Then we want to just hold off defensively next turn. And then we want to play the secret rare and win this game. That's what we want to do. And I think we can do so. Especially because he used that energy. The scariest card in red right now, in my opinion, is the MUI Goku. He needs 6 energy. He is nowhere close to that. He still wouldn't have it ready even if he didn't use his extra energy. So because of that, I think it is our best chance at taking a W right now on the field. I think we have enough to rush this. Ooh, Goku getting this off. Oh, that is sick. Did we not? We didn't get that in the last fight, did we? Am I tripping? But that's sick. That's sick. All right, let's use the skill. He's gonna be mad, but actually, we're gonna wait. Let's pressure him first. Attack. He destroyed my blocker, so we'll call it even. We'll call it even. Even if by some chance I got to 1, I could play the secret rare and Dende and heal myself. And then attack again. That was probably pretty bad on him, I'm not going to lie, to take that hit. That's going to hurt next turn. We do still have a secret rare in the back in case we need it. That's special Bulma. Pretty sick. I do think a lot of the art for those specials was really good, actually. He does use the 5 Quintella just to block that hit. Valid. And then we'll go ahead and use Capsule Corp. Go ahead and draw 2. And then we'll use Capsule Corp again. He's going to be mad about this. I saw a guy pull this off of me. I showed it in the Diamond Goku video. Okay, and that is looking much, much better. 5s and 10Ks to be able to use to protect ourselves. Lots of the draw cards. Got a blocker right here should we need him to get back to that 2 next turn. That was actually essential. I cannot use this Mori otherwise. And we'll end the turn there. And then we will activate his skill. Discard 1 from hand. We will discard one of the Bulmas because they're only a 5. And then we will go ahead and take the top card, 2 life, and end our turn successful. Very well done, I think. That was a good turn. I'm gotta say, the more I play it, although I can see this deck being niche, and I didn't fight any black or blue in this video, which are like the best teams, I like it. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I thought that being at 2 life would be a very difficult balancing act, and it is. I would say it still is. Just because I had like 2 good games does not mean that's not a concern with the deck. But it's fresh to me, which I think makes it feel worth it. I can see why it's not a dominating top deck, but I still argue it does feel good. It does feel fresh. It feels fun to try out. And I like Goku's team. I'd be happy to pull more secret rares for it. I'd have a lot of fun doing that. It'd be pretty cool. Okay, so he plays this Gohan. He's not the 3-cost one. This one is the critical, who then will take out a Gohan. Okay. Critical for this hit. I can honestly risk that not happening, so I'm gonna use I mean, I could end up using Chaozu. He wants to use 2 cards to block this, huh? Why? Do I just block it or let him take it? I don't want to lose the card, but I could save it for offense pressure instead. So you know what? Fine, let's see. We'll take 1 critical hit. That was a Gohan. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine, actually. I didn't lose anything from that. Nothing of value was lost. He does have a lot of cards in his hand, but I do think Goku is strong enough that I can just kind of play him, and then we can go for it. Do I give up the Bulma, or do I let it? I actually don't want to give the Bulma because I kind of want to pressure him with the next 2. I do want to give the Bulma, rather. I don't want to give up the Gohan because I want to pressure him with Gohan and the leader, and then have Goku come out and go from there. So this is looking good. It's looking doable. What are we drawing? Destructo. Okay, well, we can give up one of the Chaozus. Let's just say that made a winnable game even more winnable. We'll go ahead and attack the leader. Does he let it rock? So we got 4 here. We got 2 to spare. I guess Chaozu and Mori can get played. Chaozu, how much damage do you put out? Only 5. Yeah, he's not an attacker. But we can get these 2 on the field. Whoa, wait. I forgot. I don't need Mori. I don't have to actually play him. So I think I'll just save the energy there. But that just kind of locked us in. I mean, I don't even need to play Chaozu realistically. I can if I decide I want to, but there's not a particular reason I should. What is he going to do? He's thinking. He knows something is coming. And he'd be right. We got the Super Saiyan Goku Destructo Disc lineup ready to go. A lot of cards to put on it. We are going to go for the finish right there. He could have a lot of super combos. If he does, it could lose me the game, but it's okay. We're going to take a risk. But he has lost not his. You see his turn timer is going down quite a bit, quite fast. You know, are we going to be able to manage something here? Are we going to be able to get him to start running out of time? The further that goes down, the more pressure. He does block it. Perfect for us, by the way. And we do... Wait, what? He used a card and he didn't put enough. He forgot we were a 30 leader. Oh, buddy. Buddy, you forgot we were a 30 leader. I didn't see when we loaded in, but maybe he is new. That was... Oh, man. He might just forfeit. He might even get the playoff. He does block this time. I think he realizes his mistake. Unfortunately, I'm about to make him kind of hate life a little bit. I could play Great Ape Vegeta, who has more... No, he does not have more strength, so Goku it is. Secret Rare. Attack. Go for it. And we're going to go ahead and use it all. We're going to use this skill. 20k with critical. We're going to use Dende. Dende. We will use the Chaozu. We will use the Mori. And do I need the extra 5? Or do I save him in case of needing a turn next turn? I think I save him just in case. And let's go for it. I might lose anyway saving him, but I'm going to save those 2 cards just in case. Maybe I should have played them both. Maybe I should have put the extra 15 for 120. That might have been stupid. But it all comes down to what he's got in his hand. Nope, he loses. Okay, well, it wasn't stupid. I probably should have used both of those. But we take it home with Super Saiyan Goku. Namek Goku takes both W's in this video. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment your thoughts down below, and of course, subscribe if you want to see more. We're aiming for 500 subscribers as our next big goal. I've had a lot of fun doing these videos. Certainly with Daima coming to an end, more Dragon Ball stuff is coming as well. So, you know, consider joining if you're having a good time as I am. We will be doing more videos. I think I'm going to run through some more meta teams. Maybe do some updates on the characters we already did. I do need to grind tournament should be a next video, which is right here. The tournament qualifier is active till the 12th. I actually do plan to do this, and it's going to be 7 battles. So I'm going to take a look. I'm not sure how good I'll do. I've never gone to a tournament, but I think it could be fun. So I think I'm going to kind of like get my teams right, give it a shot at playing, see how that goes, do a video on it. It may be a very long video. It may be, I might just have some of the highlight matches. Who knows? But we'll see. If you're interested in that, let me know. And I recently had someone say they started the game because of me. I'm really happy to hear that, by the way. I commented in response, but just thank you again. I'm glad to hear if any of you have been interested in the game because of these videos, or it made you like anything better, or you just enjoy the videos. That means a lot. I'm glad you guys do. And I hope you have fun with the game. That being said, I'm going to head out of here. So I will see y'all in the next one. Have a great day, nights, days, evenings, mornings, whatever time it is that you're watching this. And I'll catch y'all then. Voltage out.